Okay, so from what I see here, we have a multitude of different definitions of what the fifth column is. And so what I'm seeing is that it's sympathizers, a group of secret sympathizers or supporters for an enemy that engages in espionage or sabotage within defense lines or national borders. So examples, this is an example that came up on Google. In the 1950s, the Communist Party was denounced in the United States as a fifth column, and many people were unjustly blacklisted as communist sympathizers. Now, over the decades, though, the years that I've been on YouTube on the internet, well, I say decades because I've been on YouTube since 2006, and is that like at least 18 years? Yeah, well, going on 19 years now, so close to 20. And so there was people on YouTube and on Facebook who kept saying over and over again that communism and socialism are the same thing. I mean, that was being pounded in our heads over and over and over again on Facebook and on YouTube. They were always telling us that communism and socialism are the same thing. But I have to wonder if it comes out of the banking institutions, possibly, because of the fact that the bankers like to get and enlist the American public to vote against their own interest. And I found that to be true. I've done it myself. When we understand the parties and how they're not here to actually help all American citizens, and the parties in and of themselves, in a sense, become kind of like the fifth column, the sympathizers, and they want us sympathizing for other countries and people. And instead of our own country. And I've kind of found that, like with Israel and Hamas and all these wars and everything, Hollywood does it all the time. They do it. They're always doing that. It annoys the heck out of me because it's like, well, why are they doing it? Because if they're American citizens, which it turns out that a big portion of them are not. They weren't even born in the United States. So if the United States is going to keep, it's like we don't have a problem with immigration into the United States. But if this is what we're going to end up with, like, why would we want it? Why would we want someone who wants to disrupt us all the time and cause a bunch of problems? I mean, I don't even think the immigrants want that. The ones who actually came here legally, I don't think they want that. I mean, when they're coming to the United States, like the Jewish Holocaust, it's to get away